Scorpio, this is Jen from JensTarot, and I'm here with your December 2018 Love Tarot reading. Thank you so much for being with me on the channel, and thank you for all of my amazing subscribers who have been so patient with me the last few months while I took a break and had to take care of some things. So I appreciate all of you for hanging in there with me, and I'm so happy to be back for you guys. I am still taking clients again, so if you would like a personal reading for your specific energies, please feel free to email me at jenstarot@gmail.com. You can also get me on the Instant Go app, and I am running some specials on readings, and you'll receive some discounted rates on there with the services to choose from, so definitely check me out there. Questions are only $15 if you just need a quick response and question answered. All right, Scorpio, so we're going to get into it. I've got your cards laid out, and you know, it looks like you are actually doing very well. You know, it looks like some of you may have just met somebody, which is great. Congratulations. And others of you, I feel like you've done a very good job with handling some really tough energies lately. Coming into the reading, you know, we've gone to the Devil card in reverse. So this is some kind of toxicity or addiction or a relationship that just wasn't working out. You know, I really feel like this may be a draw or a pull towards someone that you possibly broke up with, or someone that you want but you can't have, something like that. And I feel like you are getting over that. You have conquered something, or you've just been faced with some challenges and you're hanging in there, and you're really, like, you've been really pushing through, dealing with, you know, whatever circumstances life has thrown your way. So you know, that in itself is a wonderful thing. We have the Queen of Cups, which would have, of course, represent you, or, you know, even if you're a male, queen or king, doesn't matter. It's just a general reading. But with the Strength card here, I do think that you have been very strong, and you have been able to overcome some challenging obstacles, especially when it comes to relationships. You know, to get into the true message of the reading, I really think that one of two things are going on. I do see you feeling very connected to someone, possibly a Capricorn or a Leo. Could be even an Aries, or Taurus. But I really feel like you feel very strongly connected to someone, and you may be far apart from them. It may be an ex who you just can't get off your mind, or someone maybe broke your heart. Maybe you went through a divorce, and you still feel that pull or that desire to be with them, and that's very hard to deal with right now for you. You could be stalking them on Facebook. You could be, you know, trying to get a hold of them, or waiting for them to contact you, or spying on them somehow. But I do see some of you here really pining after somebody. For others of you, it does look like you may already be partnered to someone. You could be married, and you feel a draw or a pull or an attraction towards somebody else outside of your marriage. And that is kind of very hard for you to keep hidden or to deal with. You know, again, there's this energy here of just really trying to reach out to someone, or wait for someone to contact you that you just can't have, or that you miss, or that you're spying on. With the Page of Swords, this is like a spying energy, so to speak, you know. And the Three of Wands is waiting for communication, watching someone from afar, you know. It is a 3. There could be, you know, someone here outside of the relationship. Some of you are married, and you're finding this out about your partner. Okay, that maybe they are interested in someone else. So just keep that in mind as well. Others of you have just met someone. I feel like maybe you've been single for a very long time, and that's been very challenging for you. And all of a sudden, bam, someone new comes in, and you're just like, this person is like everything, but then they don't turn out to be who they say they're going to be. Okay. And I'm just saying that because with the Two of Cups here, this is an energy that, it's like the soulmate card, a new relationship, that strong attraction. And, then there's like this spying energy, or this energy that you just need to wait to have this attraction or to be in this relationship, or there's some issues or toxicity that needs to be cleaned out. There's some challenges here. Okay. So I don't know how you fit into that, or, how your scenario is, but that's it's just like longing for someone that you can't have, or finding out that someone is not who they say they are. Okay. In the middle towards the end of the month, I do think that you are going to hear some sort of news or communication, and it could really change everything. The Knight of Cups is here, and this is some kind of love offer. And it could be an ex returning, especially if you're dealing with a Leo or a Capricorn or a Taurus, or an Aries. It could be someone coming back and telling you, look, I miss you and I'm hurting and I want to be with you again. The Ten of Swords is a very heartbreaking energy. Someone who wants you back. And maybe someone's been spying on you, Scorpio, and you don't even realize it, And the Death card is here, which talks about change. Your situation is about ready to change. It also represents you as, Scorpio. Others of you, this could be, you finding out information that really hurts you. And makes you totally rethink your relationship. Like I said, someone may not turn out to be who they say they are. You could find out that they're just a very tough personality to deal with, or they're not what you wanted, or you could find out that your husband or your wife is looking outside of the relationship, and that really hurts you. This Ten of Swords is really bothering me because this is a card about feeling very betrayed and very hurt. We have like someone trying here, and we have someone getting hurt. And then the ball's in your court with the Death card, okay? Change is occurring. Now, let's analyze this a little bit, Scorpio. We've got what's around you that you don't realize is the Hierophant. The Hierophant represents commitment, the status quo, marriage, so what's around you is some sort of committed energy, whether that be your marriage is about ready to be healed. Your ex, if you're going through divorce, is going to kind of pop back in and say they want you back. This could be you finding out that your partner is married. Again, not who they say they are. It could also be someone wanting to commit to you and you're just on the fence because you're interested in someone else. But where you're headed and you don't realize is the Ace of Cups. The Ace is a new beginning. Cups are all about love and emotions. So it's some kind of new relationship, a new offer with this Knight of Cups. There is some sort of new commitment here. Okay. But there is a choice to be made. There is someone here who's going to get hurt. And I just can't tell if that's you or if that's your partner. And it's probably because there's, thousands of you, and this could be either or for anyone. The advice here is judgment. And the judgment is a decision that needs to be made. A call to action, rising to the occasion. Okay, really using your wits, really realizing who and what is good for you. What should you do in this situation? Keep your eyes very open. All right. There is going to be an offer that's presented to you or your partner. Someone here is married or committed. Someone's going to get hurt. Is that going to be you or is that going to be them? The overall energy, I have two different decks I'm using here. And what's funny is for both of the bottom of the decks, there is the Empress on the bottom of both decks is the overall energy. And the Empress could represent an Aries. It could also represent children and a family and a marriage, you know, especially if you are a female Scorpio. You know, you could be married with kids. You could be going through a divorce and have children. And you're trying to keep your family together. You could be a female and you could want children very much. You could have an in-law who is just interfering in your relationships, you know, and your parents are making things very hard on you. And if you're a younger Scorpio, they could be interfering, and you can't really be with somebody right now. You know, really the essence of the Empress, though, is, oh, and then you could find out, again, this could be another woman who you find out that your partner is involved with. Okay. The Eight of Cups is here, and this is a card about walking away and leaving what no longer serves you. So, you know, the essence of the Empress is all about birthing new ideas and creativity, and having that faith and confidence that you have that strength and that power to be who you want to be, to make the decisions and choices that best serve you, and to start new chapters, and to really embrace your power. And, you know, if you have to be alone because someone doesn't serve you, then that's what you have to do. You've been dealt kind of a crappy hand lately in the past. There's an energy that you have successfully defeated, but you still have some doubts and some fears about your situation somehow. And you have to be very intuitive, as the Judgment card is calling you. It's a call to action. You have to know, you know, this person's full of shit. This person does not deserve me. I am way better than what is going on here. Either way, your situation is about ready to change. The Death card tells you this. It's a very significant ending to a situation and a new beginning. And the Death card asks you, are you ready for this, Scorpio? And the Death card represents a Scorpio. So, you know, it just looks like craziness. I cannot even tell you. I know some of you are going to be like, what the fuck? She just went through like 10 different scenarios. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm reading for like a ton of you. I'm getting a ton of messages in my head at one time. The Sun could be definitely dealing with a Leo. But it looks like happiness is delayed. If you thought you were happy with someone, something changes. You could be apart from someone and missing someone. And it's just like a lot of spying energy. Spying on someone on Facebook, okay? Getting the courage to contact them and hoping you don't get shot down, right? Someone you maybe have a history with. Someone that you've been thinking about for a very long time. And I do feel like there is action that is taken this month. Is it going to work out? No, I don't think so. But maybe you have to approach someone that you've been missing for a while, you know, or you have to find out this information. You need to get healthy and whole, and you need to get back on the right track. And I feel like there's, you know, this thing that you just need to fully conquer or address before you can truly move into the best path, something that's very healthy and whole for you. There's a situation here that's just not closed out and is lingering. Okay, truth needs to be spoken, and things need to start, you know, progressing for you to progress. So this month is just going to be dealing with those energies and cleaning it up and making way for the new year and a new path and a new kind of commitment and self-love to yourself, you know, being very strong and, you know, looking things, you know, head on and facing them. So Scorpio, that was your reading. Thank you so much. And if you would like a private reading for your specific energies, I would love to connect with you. Please let me know what that was all about. Let me know how that resonates for you. I just wish you guys a wonderful month and happy holidays. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.